Alright, cool. Okay, let's continue where we left off. I didn't get to play much last time because my friend got on right when I started streaming, so we ended up playing some Apex. Let me actually set up some lights.
Zeb always wanted to bring change to Arcadia, like you and I are doing now, Commander. Feels good to see some of those dreams realized. Sure, always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind? Futures filled me with dread for so long, but now, can't believe I'm actually starting to be excited about what might come after all this is done. Sure.
Oh shoot, I'm actually running low. Okay, since his story's completed for now, I'm actually going to send him back into the ship and grab someone else. I want to see if I can do every companion's quest line before I finish the main story. Excuse me. Searched on encampments to see if he left a coded message. Praetor and Cloister.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Oh, what? That genuinely caught me off guard. Ah, shit. Oh my god, the health.
I'm alive. Standing by with my...
Unfriendly company. They're mine.
Engaging.
Oh, that guy. That was a bad way to die.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
I'm gonna find one of those camps so I can help Azza with her quest, but I have no idea where they are.
Our path appears to be severely obstructed, Commander.
Oh! Don't want radiation.
mortar fire. Agents are advised to duck and cover.
This the only way in is around. Oh, can this be a pet? Meaty roll-ups.
Please seek an expert's recommendation before attempting to feed local fauna.
It's like fruit roll-ups, but meat. Okay, I want to come back here because I really would like a pet.
Caution, Commander. Omnipresent high voltage detected.
Oh there. Approach the gate and identify yourself if you're looking for access. Well, of all the improbable sights I'd never imagined to actually see, folks simply wandering around the Badlands of Praetor would be near the top of that list. I've not the mind to solve the equation that demonstrates how unlikely it is you've survived enemy combatants, hostile critters, and endless lightning in near equal measure. Is that so? Amusingly enough, I'm inclined to believe you, which means you might be just the help Exemplar Simon's been waiting for. The grounding station was built to help manage and offset the lightning that illuminates the sky and scorches the ground without pause or penance. They also used the station for a number of experiments that they ultimately lacked the capacity to complete. But suffice it to say, we far exceeded those limitations. Nevertheless, The Exemplar is in need of help to complete his research, and our small squad lacks the manpower to provide it. But you might be the universal variable we've been waiting for. He is in the lab atop the hydraulicalized lift. Ironically, the lift was struck by lightning while the station was being reset and is stuck in its raised position. There is a trail that leads to the top. Just mind the jump onto the platform, and don't touch anything glowing, sparking, or obviously shedding lightning on your way there. And given the situation we find ourselves in, I'll be leaving the gate charged unless you're ready to pass through it. Just approach, and I'll power it down for you. Show your work or shove off.
Damn, rude.
Should you ever need to exit the station, just approach the gate, and I can open it for you.
Keep your digits where I can see them.
Nice weather we have been having, or not having. Goodbye.
Greetings, unaffiliated individual? Could you be a freelancer? A gun for hire? Might you be interested in a job involving the removal of dangerous creatures? Well, I'm unable to distribute any amount of bits to you, but I can offer upgraded permissions, allowing you to purchase our surplus supplies. Oh, this is so exciting. I can feel the rate of my blood flow increasing. You've returned. Are the Raptidons vanquished? Have you completed the job? We shall be here, unraveling the mysteries of the universe.
I understand the strategic value of holding this station, but the odds of a handful of us repelling a full-scale attack is highly dubious. It is fortunate our enemies fear these lightning towers losing control of the skies more than they wish to murder us in our sleep.
Oh, that's a lot.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Oh my god, they can climb up here.
This might sting. A lot.
Let's attack from above and see where it leads.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Can climb up here, huh?
Confronting threat. Available at your request. Fortifying.
Still in combat.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
So, you're the mysterious individual that's caused such a stir across Arcadia? Well, it is my sincerest of pleasures to meet you. I am Exemplar Simon, head of research at this station. Please consider me your personal conduit to this meager, yet profound portion of the universal equation. How may I be of service? Ah, so you're the reason I've been alerted to recalibrations. I'd wondered why some of these systems suddenly came back online. Originally, the Protectorate designed this facility to control those grounding towers, which are the only thing keeping Praetor's ceaseless lightning from turning us all into ash. And to be sure, that is the only reason Anti or the Protectorate haven't taken this place by force. They are rightly terrified of what happens if this station goes offline. However, neglect during this conflict led to Axon's shorting at 5 of the towers, causing gross misalignment. If they aren't realigned, the failures will catastrophically cascade. Wonderful. My readings say you've already begun, so you'll apparently require no additional direction from me. But I would like to incentivize you to get them done quickly. Prior to being driven from this facility, the Protectorate was exploring lightning-powered explosives. The concept was clearly beyond them, but I have already solved their errors. So, with the towers aligned, I can produce a batch of the explosives they theorized, and I would happily share them with you. And since you've already begun... Indeed. When aligned, the towers fill the capacitor I've modified, which provides me with enough electrical accumulation to fabricate a handful of these explosives. Unfortunately, the capacitors are only able to hold the charge for mere moments before failing catastrophically. Thus, I'm limited in production by the 5 capacitors that remain. So, with the towers aligned, I am able to fabricate a handful of these electron explosives, the sum of which I shall share with you. That is fantastic news. I'll begin fabrication as soon as you've aligned the towers. And so, I shall have the explosives ready for you upon your return.
I accidentally scrapped the skull. Oh well.
I am at my wit's end with that damn Protectorate safe. If you can open it, whatever's inside is yours. I wash my hands of it.
Oh, so I'm allowed to open.
You have a very non-scholarly look about you.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Avenge my death.
Why is there so many of them? Okay, I found the spot. That's excessive.
Who
That's
needs to
crazy.
die?
If it wasn't for that spot, I'd be dead already. Oh, this is the final one, so I don't think I can mess with it yet. Either this is the final one or this is the second. I'm gonna assume this is the second.
You've returned. Are the Raptidons vanquished? Have you completed the job? Oh, incredible. Then, as the prime requisitionist currently at this station, I confer to you upgraded permissions that allow for surplus supply purchases.
All that work to spend money on them? It's crazy. Ooh, I can level up again. I'll come back, improve my speech, and then buy stuff.
You're about to enter territory controlled by Auntie's choice. Act accordingly, or you'll end up as close friends with the inside of a Raptidon. If you have business with Commander Purcell, I suggest you get to it. He doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Territory is huge. Why are they right next to the order? They fight each other if they're that close.
You there. You came from outside the camp, didn't you? Do you have a minute to take a job? For science, of course. Interested in work? Or was the allure of helping to advance science and being paid for it too much to resist? I'll get right to it then. I need someone to bring me a Gorvid egg. I'm a head biological researcher doing some fascinating and mighty important work with Gorvids. I sent my assistant off to the north with a tracking device, hoping he'd lay hands on a Gorvid egg. I desperately need that egg for my research. Could you bring me one? Oh, and bring back my assistant too, if you find him with all his pieces still stuck together. He ain't much good for assisting in research if he's all torn up. Sound reasonable?
Oh, that tracker was meant for eggs.
Which of my assorted critters would you like to know about? We've got quite a pile of them here on Praetor. Excellent hunters, trackers, and shock troops. Extremely loyal, now that we have them on an all-meaty roll-ups diet. We tried them, and they were devastating for all of 12 hours. Then we found out the hard way that they're attracted to lightning, which I claim credit for discovering. Once all the queens got zapped, that was about it. There's no more real hives now, just a few wasps left in the mountains. Gorvids are absolutely fascinating. A sort of simian-avian hybrid, extremely deadly. Absolutely incredible physiology. I can't wait to have an egg. The thought of being the first person to catalog the process makes me positively giddy with excitement. The profits from my next few papers are going to be incredible. Guilty as charged. My job is studying which critters we can use to fight the Protectorate here on Praetor. Right now it's mostly Raptidons, which I'd be more than happy to talk on at length if you've an interest. Excellent. Which ones? Something else then? Incredible! And to think I sent all those assistants to die for nothing. I should have just sent a heavily armed stranger first. Here's your reward. You've certainly earned it. Now, back to my lab. I'm going to get so many papers published. Every biological researcher will know my name. There's going to be statues of me. Thanks again for bringing me that egg. It really is quite fascinating. Can't wait to get this guy into my lab's incubator. I'm gonna be famous. Oh, have any more questions about critters? I can talk about my precious monsters all day. Which of my assorted critters would you like to know about?
Wrangling raptidons may seem a mite dangerous, but it's a far safer endeavor than being one of Tedford's research assistants.
I did see an achievement where if I use a skill to 20 levels, I will get it. So I'm going to try to get speech to 20. Stolen item. Oh, I don't deal with stolen stuff. That could be useful. Let me see it first. Oh crap, oops. I'll do Tinker. That could be useful if I mod a weapon. Engineering's at what? 8, so 18% damage? Actually, 18% isn't as much as that. Plus 20% damage if they're not targeting me. I'll just do connoisseur. Oops. Playing too much Fallout. Oh, guys, I got an ice cream. I'm gonna take a quick bite.
And relevant today, like a hopeful dream trapped in amber. As Eden offers a plenitude of natural resources, our station presents a profusion of pleasing melodies, like this one.
I just had a thought, I'm really not supposed to. Sadly, though it seems my thoughts might agree. My mind feels open, I'm acting without reason. You know exactly what we should do. For a good citizen, join the queue. At your heads, you know what we should do. We're up to be refreshed, so mentally refreshed.
customer service contractor.
Not a lot of unfamiliar visages this side of Praetor. Our surplus is available for purchase if you're in need of something. More than happy to oblige.
Prudence dictates, sit back and leave the thinking to us. This is everyone's neighbor Prudence on Protectorate-sanctioned wireless. It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. We are all happy and contented, and others are not.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate skill for their assigned work? Report them for mental refreshment post-haste. It's not just a good idea. It's the law. Stand by for further reassuring content.
Our station offers only the best in music for Protectorate subjects. It's your due, because our way is superior to others.
No finer victory beyond the vanquished foe. No greater luxury could any subject know than giving tenderly of body, blood, and bone to Arcadia, our nation's strongest stone. Gloria, Arcadia, our colony, our home, such comfortable plenty for each of us to own. Oh, Gloria, Arcadia, never be outshone. Our colony, Arcadia, our home. To mystery known, such opportunity for those who would atone, perishing selflessly without complaint or groan, for Arcadia, our nation's strongest stone. Gloria, Arcadia, our colony, our home. Such comfortable plenty for each of us to own. Oh, Gloria, Arcadia, never be outshone. Our colony, Arcadia, our home. Defeat, cut the weeds that grow. Seditious tone, reporting is so neighborly, suspicion rightly sown. This paradigm
Protectorate-sanctioned wireless. Your trusted source for wholesome melodies and inspiring reports on community goings-on.
We are all encouraged to live in the moment. How can one not when life is so perfect? Yet, it's every subject's duty to reflect fondly and often on the path that led us here. So spend a moment in remembrance of our matriarch, who not only drafted the blueprint of our perfect society, but also
Whatever management's paying you, worth it.
technology that made it possible. She alone recognized that old Earth had become a fallow garden.
Nice of you to shoulder a bit of the workload.
Base emotions, avarice, jealousy, hate might sprout. She whisked us to Eden. We flourished under her guiding light, as life-giving as the star we call Arcadia. Thank the matriarch when you bask in our sun's warmth. Although without flaw, the matriarch was still mortal. Her final gift to us was her child, the first sovereign. We thanked the matriarch when we basked in her son's brilliance. Her benevolence lives on in her grandson, our current sovereign. May he reign long and his grief diminish. We thank the matriarch when we bask in her grandson's kindness. Now you know all you need to know, so on we go. Another song in an expertly curated playlist, picked out explicitly for you, the Sovereign's Chosen.
Back for more? If you're reckoning being a repeat customer will earn you a discount, you'd be wrong, but I appreciate the business. More than happy to oblige.
You know, I reckon half the corpses in here end up as Raptidon chow.
Yes, and?
I spent some time as a Raptidon training assistant. If I get my final severance pay in this war, will one of the Raptidons I trained eat me?
Wait, stop! I don't want to listen to you jaw about this.
Maybe it'll be Ripper or Little Chompy.
Stop!
This is Protectorate-sanctioned wireless. Essential listening for all subjects. Loyal subjects, please pause your duties for a moment of heartening tattle. Our foes in the glorious Dawn are ravaging our other foes in the traitorous Order. Dawn's bloodlusty cultists have taken over the Order outpost of Newton on Cloister in typical violent fashion.
The glorious Dawn came calling on Newton's localized rift. They worship those things. Think they contain enlightenment or some such. They'd gladly leap in and die to get it.
Just shows the Order's universal equation is off by a few decimal points. Couldn't even predict that Rift fanatics might not take kindly to those sham scienticians solving the Rift dilemma. As if they could. Anyway, let them fight. Newton's predicament is immaterial to the paradigm. Return to your duties, subjects, and stay attentive for further invigorating reports.
And now this.
Here's a little number to get your feet tapping and your mind meditating on the perfection.
You've got my begrudging respect. So congratulations.
delightful.
If you won't
Keep
let
the
us
chanting
sleep for
going.
8,
I can
you
see the
can't
officer
charge
up in
us
her
for
office.
stimulants!
You're definitely making her miserable.
Others get the exact same pay, but only work 12-hour days! With no rest and no downtime, we shouldn't pay for Adrena time! We don't want to make demands, but no more peeing in bottles and cans! No more bottles on factory floors! Time for unlock back!
Welcome, fellow disgruntled worker. Can't say I recognize you. You come from a different plant to support our cause? We're causing trouble. We just found out that we're basically slave labor. And now we're learning to stand up for ourselves. Dunbar, one of our level 3 packers, explained it to us. He's got a new coiffeured friend who's helped us understand the workers' plight of, our politeness or something. No, we need someone who's been given some authority by Auntie to come make sense of this mess. Until then, I think we're stuck just pelting Grig's office window with our refuse. If you're here to picket, we'd love to have you join our movement. Otherwise, I've got more important things to deal with. Don't be afraid to take a sign, or fill out a petition, or throw a bottle of urine at the overseer's office window.
Keep it up and we'll name a vodka flavor after you.
Others get the exact same pay, but only work 12-hour days! With no rest and no downtime, we don't pay for Adrena time!
Next, a small sampling of protein.
If you won't let us sleep for 8, you can't charge us for stimulants!
Sustain that seal with the perfectly perfunctory meal. Moderation mini rolls. Modestly flavorful yet free of acid.
We don't want to make demands, but no more peeing in bottles and cans!
Mini rolls. Filling and duty fulfilling. Well, that was thoroughly
If you won't let us sleep for 8, you can't charge us for stimulants!
earnest rumination of portentous societal responsibilities.
Yes? The whole reason we set up here is to avoid customers. Is there something you need? See that repackaging facility down there? We're supposed to be working it, slaving away for a few meager bits that we then gotta use to pay for our own necessities. They work us like cysty pigs, charge us for the stems we need to yoke those hours, and don't let us relieve ourselves but in empty fizzy tea bottles we keep beneath our stations. So, we're making trouble until that changes. Until we get some respect. Until the privy is left open all day. Indeed. Gotta say, I'm glad to hear you are, at least in spirit, aligned with our plight. Now, if you'll excuse me. Yes? The whole reason we set up here is to avoid customers. Is there something you need? See that? Can't imagine what. Ain't like you could fix all of Auntie's Choice's hierarchy by your own self. I don't think you could even change this one dumpish overseer ruining our lives. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Ever read the Middle Manager Handbook? Really shores up the foundation of your fundamentals.
tired or hardly working? That's rhetorical. You seem like a go-getter. Let's consume lunch sometime.
Whether inside or out, there is never a doubt. Sending the sentinels for us all. Send in the sentinels for us all.
I've heard of this. A strike. Workers strike their employer to death. That's cathartic.
With no rest and no downtime, we shouldn't pay for a tree time!
Here's one you're absolutely sure. To enjoy. A Protectorate prescribed favorite.
Reminder, domesticated raptidons are not pets. Please do not approach, feed, or scratch behind their venomous jaw frills.
Looks like we're about to have company of the unwanted kind.
Prudence dictates.
You 5 seconds to make plain your intent before I let my boys here pitch some swill at you.
Prudence in prideful reflection.
Shit, I'm off by one level. I'll come back when I ask HLF.
They alone stand
You
against
5 seconds to make plain your intent before I let my boys here pitch some swill at you.
of the paradigm. To perish in its defense is a blessing.
Yeah, I'll come back
To
when I'm level
survive its
11
surrender
in
is a
speech.
capital crime. Your family would inherit your shame till the last of your line dies hungry, shunned, and alone.
Of course, the thought of our stalwart troops hoisting the white flag above this hard-won number-gnashing planetoid is unthinkable.
As in, all subjects
That's my
are
chair.
forbidden
That is
from
not a
thinking
fart.
about it. Take satisfaction
promise.
in escorting any neighbor to mental
Back. Do you? Incredible.
Yet who
could doubt the Archive's redoubtable operator, Assessor Torbert Ostergaard? The man is a font of intestinal fortitude. He has a surplus of guts. He will defend till the end in sickness and in health. Next up.
Here's a song for you to enjoy while you solemnly reflect on your sworn duty to our idyllic society.
It's incredible the things that we have done. How the paradigm is perfect for everyone. Our progress is unmatched. No technological itch left unscratched. Perfection is perfect. Oh, how we prevail, us above all else who fail. Success is really
Oh crap, that's a lot of medical skill.
I cherish these thoughts of how we
I'm glad I explored the side area because it's really just a big dead end. But it's Auntie's choice.
none and better than all the rest. Perfect minds, focused and dutiful, perfect plans for perfect people, perfect cogs and perfect thoughts, perfectly perfect perfection. Perfect minds, focused and dutiful, perfect plans for perfect people, perfect cogs and perfect thoughts, perfectly perfect perfection.
Yo, what's up, Mr. Mystery?
Alert. An upgrade module compatible with your Valerie unit is nearby.
Oh, nice. It's right here.
It's incredible, the automax and
Is Tax City a good airsoft place? So, here, let me turn off the music in the game. Well, here, tell me, before I tell you, tell me this. How often do you play? And are you outdoor or indoor player?
Don't worry, don't question, don't doubt. Let your betters think for you.
I have never played, but playing tomorrow, but once I play, whichever is fine inside and outside. Well, if you're going tomorrow, I'd say it's good to go with friends if possible. If you're not, that's fine. You find some nice people there. Oh, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so are you bringing your own stuff, and are you going with friends or no? Also, if you do go for the first time, try to go there like right when they open, or like I'd say even like 5 minutes earlier, because it's gonna take you a little bit of time for them to process. But friends and renting, okay, yeah. So try to make sure you guys get there like right when they open, and if it's a little bit earlier, that's even better. You got to do like you have to do a oh my god, I forgot. I haven't played in a while. You have to basically sign a waiver. Oh, waiver, there, that's what it is. So you have to sign a waiver, make sure you present it to them on your cell phone. And yeah, I say like if you play with friends and you're very casual, I say it'll be pretty fun. if there's people cheating, tell the referees immediately and like have like a very good description of how they look like. Oh, one sec, the chat's gonna cut off for me. My friends, so they don't do any online waivers anymore. Friend, what do you mean? Oh, my friends, so they don't do. So you guys are doing waivers by paper? If you do that, you gotta definitely want to get there as soon as possible when they open. But yeah, just like I say, just have fun. Some players, you know, they're pretty sweaty because they're regulars, but there's also some people that cheat, so just make sure you like have good descriptions. But I say if you're very casual, tech's a pretty good field. My friend said they don't do online waivers. Oh, interesting, okay. I don't know what time they open, you're gonna have to look at their hours, but that's, online waivers is probably the easiest way to do it, because then you can just show it to them and that's it. It's immediate. Another field I do recommend if you ever want to try outdoor is Hollywood Sports. That's a local outdoor field that a lot of people go to. And then there's another field that a lot of people like, is another outdoor field, is at SC Village. I personally haven't been there, but I've seen a lot of videos when I was younger, and I'd say it looks like it's worth going. Is it expensive? Also, is there renting? Yeah, every field has renting. Hollywood, I say I never rented there, so you're gonna have to look online. But I would say I think it costs about the same or slightly more, but not by much. If you rent. But yeah, the thing is I own my own stuff, so I don't rent. So that's why I don't know. But you can easily look online, they have prices. Tomorrow they open at 9. Is it expensive? Also, is there... Oh wait, oops, I read too far back. Okay, yeah, so you don't have to go at 8:30. They won't let anyone in until 9, so... If you go at 8:30, you're gonna be waiting, but... I say honestly, me personally, if they open at 9, I'd be there at like 8:55, for me personally. Yeah, one sec, I'm about to fight some robots.
Over.
Oh my god, he's fast. Yeah, bro, but thanks for the tips. I gotta actually get to sleep. Okay. Alright, have fun. Oh my god, no.
Emergency protocols ready. I'm alive.
They have so much health. Oh, that's risky. I'll do it.
Who needs to die?
Damn, these skills require a lot of high skills. Jesus.
Entering a confrontation.
All on the wrist.
Oh, that was powerful. Short rounds.
Apologies, but an automechanical's work is never concluded.
Okay, nice. That wasn't too bad. It's cool to see all the alternate ways out of here for stealth players. Reminds me of Bethesda games. It's funny. Like this more of a... Oh yeah.
So on and so forth.
Is this the uranium armor that Noah was talking about?
Rich tobacco
Yes, it
at
is.
the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend.
Try bubblegum slims, try bubblegum slims.
That popular favorite was requested by Carlson Fidel, thinking of their family in Halcyon. Let's hope our war of liberation brings the brave employees of said colony the products they need to survive in time. Now for something a little different.
Caution subjects. A security breach has been detected. A full
Oh shit.
laboratory lockdown is now in effect. Repeat, this is a full laboratory lockdown. Stay calm, remain vigilant.
Oh, what have I done?
Security personnel, and always trust that the Sovereign protects.
This unit has observed a redundancy in hovering units on the team. Suggested course: removing unnecessary new unit.
Let's see if there's an alternate way out.
Anything to rid him of his papa's fate. The marketeer said, okay, we'll start right away. The first trick of the trade, let no one get in your way. No rules, no oversight, no ethics to abide. The only thing that matters is the bottom line. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, you know it well. Make an antique proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? Blow can blow. Oh, yeah. That's it. Oh, let's go. The boy trade to work against the heat was high. When there's any work, it's all by fire.
So you're telling me I gotta fly across this? Ow.
Attention subjects. The laboratory lockdown has been lifted, and your faith in the Sovereign has been reaffirmed. You may resume normal.
Let's change it up now. Now he's a winsome man with charming smile. Celandine toothpaste with impeccable style. The perfect poster boy. Oh, can't you see? Yes, he's a tribute to Auntie's family. And if it worked for him, then it can work for you. You could be the next Auntie's favorite nephew. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Making Nancy proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, cats, let's go one more time. Oh, let's
to goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is wireless free Arcadia.
Petty arguing reminds me of work.
Shaking, go-getters. I have news you need to know right now. The space race has undergone a sudden and rapid intensification in size and vigorousness. And not in a new and improved bigger is better kind of way. Our own VP of Product Development, Dirty Hewitt, can attest to that. Auntie's right-hand VP was nearly killed by the rift while on a business trip, acting as our duly delegated representative for some... Luckily, she in a fashion worthy of a wireless serial, such as our own...
Oh, so hovering doesn't let you fly higher, it just makes you fly longer.
Probably nothing to worry about. Panic is not a profitable response. Auntie is certain someone will solve this little rift dilemma, turning a potential liability into an asset.
God, I'm
Think of
huge.
the potential, then submit your I consider this a standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Hey, you there! Need a smoke that distinguishes you from the average oaf? Well, look no further. It's the only cigar on charge. It's the down when they come shout. Chance of glance at me with these. They know that I'm a VIP. It's a wimp stout. It says with pride that I'm a
What's that sound? Oh, it must be the factory.
Help you with something?
Hostiles detected at... Recommended course of action. Violence.
Search completed in a logical and timely manner.
And the smell is just as impressive too. Anything smaller is for nincompoops. These velveteer tanks of grandma shoes.
The sovereign provides, the system abides.
Oh, damn. Alright. Must be a landmine.
Uncle Winsworth, Belvedere Stout.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
You're tuned
What the
to
heck is that?
wireless free Arcadia for merry melodies
Oh my
and
God,
prevailing
that's
conditions
crazy.
on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice, building a better Eden. Where the skilled and
Yeah, I'm not looking
imaginative
forward
may
to
rise.
checking out this
Why
area now.
settle
What the
when
hell?
you can thrive?
That's ridiculous.
Here at Auntie's Choice, we've been hearing about the Protectorate's use of mental refreshment, and we have one thing to say. Refreshment?
Oh my god, they can engage me from this
From a
range.
sip of purpleberry from shopping our vast selection of remedies such as basic and acid. The body is just as important. And the body needs things like deep-fried citrus and theories, anti-care.
The following is a special selection of
The other day, I stumbled
Promoting
into the
teammate
right
health.
on the ACS Undisputed claim. And who?
He's almost got half health.
Highest rung on our brave new meritocracy. I saw my opportunity, and I. See, I tried my best to urge her because I wrote. This is what she said.
This makes you 110%. Everything.
This unit is in need of assistance.
Oh, hello. Sorry. This is a problem. They are really aggressive.
With a fresh new cannon, surefire sales pitch. So shortly, we'll all get rich.
She persuade them that it's time to mount to piety.
I gotta disengage. This is too much. Oh my god, my jetpack didn't even activate. They don't allow you to use your jetpack or double jump once you fall too fast. That sucks. Okay, I'm gonna do that again, but shoot, 75 rounds. Okay. I'm gonna do that again, but I'm not gonna call my opinions over to help.
For merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Why settle when you can thrive?
System failure. Standing by for assistance.
Relax with success, no rum. You need an extra anesthetic, no rum. Taste more and feel less, no rum. No worries, no stress, no rum. Relax with like a workplace promotion. Tranquilization, so sweet and sweet. Still be your time no rum. Taste more and feel less, no rum. No worries, no stress. No rum. Taste more and feel less, no rum. No worries, no stress, no rum. Relax with success, no rum.
Straight shooters across Arcadia. This is wireless free Arcadia.
Better take a gander.
Here's a bulletin that will boost your boardroom confidence.
It's a good time to disengage.
Operations across Arcadia. Bottom line, war is swell. News from the front lines.
Health benefits available at your request.
Look no farther than Praetor. Not the most picturesque piece of real estate, but a profitable one by gum.
I'm alive.
Wasn't so long ago that Praetor was supposedly an impregnable protectorate stronghold. A dank, glow-in-the-dark closet that contained the skeletons of their repressive society. Now look at it. Our ingenious acquisition forces have transformed the protectorate sites into highlights of our quarterly income. Resources all ours. And while occupation species of megafauna unusually aggressive, sounds like an ideal candidate for the lab coats and biological weapons to me. Protectorate attempts to reclaim their assets have been repulsed. Easily. Our Praetor facilities are operating at 110%. No rumors you may hear to the contrary. Mere water cooler scuttlebutt from disgruntled down-and-outers or jealous lower managers who balked when Auntie first proposed we put boots on that rock. You can always trust wireless-free Arcadia. We're straight shooters, just like our combat forces expanding our market share across the star system. Now, on to other things. Now for something a little different.
Sequencing attack strategy. stamina. Administering a systemic.
That's tobacco. Twice the fun.
I'm alive. You're just not a good look, Commander. Wine. The Commander's vital stats have reached an alarming low.
It's clear, finally. Oh my god.
Tobacco. Smoke out tobacco.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without.
Damn, we barely got anything out of that.
Our Iffy Jiffy mail order division informs it is now offering the Pen Pharma.
Engaging emergency protocols ready.
Aggressor at hand.
Yes, well, enough.
It's well melodies.
That's too far, and my sniper's out.
There was a lonesome boy with a hapless frown, whose luck spun around when NT came to town. A marketeer who spotted a kid with nothing to lose, offered the boy a deal that he couldn't refuse. Yes, NT welcomes you with arms open wide, and all you gotta do is sign the dotted line. The boy signed up, he didn't hesitate. Anything to rid him of his papa's fate. The marketeer said, okay, we'll start right away. The first trick of the trade, let no one get in your way. No rules, no oversight, no ethics to abide. The only thing that matters is the bottom line. If I load you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cocky ways, try to
I'm alive.
Who needs the joy of laissez-faire? Oh, you know it well. Make an antique proud. Would it that be swell? Low can roll. He was high, was the same, was a trial by fire, was a natural. And he quickly learned to make it with how you would die. So you sell how you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise the prices.
That's pretty strong.
Making it where would it be? around the moment comfortable. Oh, can you see that he to and family? I never work for him, let me work for you. You can be the man that you follow the bill, how you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your profit, profit soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Well,
Oh, no wonder it's heavily armed, just because it's behind a wall.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. Batten down your quarterly budget for an asset report. You know what deserves some visibility? Praetor, a gloomy moon that's become quite the shining star in our portfolio. Thanks in no small part to the chemical plant we liberated from the Protectorate in the earliest
Oh my god, that's a lot, guys.
phases of equity building here in Arcadia. The chemistricians in product development spent no time repurposing the facility's production lines away from the Protectorate's fruitless gumption-suppressing pharmaceutics. Not much of a market for mood depressants after all. Solvents, food stimulants, scented exfoliants, are the surefire molecular chain money. The plant operates around the clock at peak efficiency. Employee safety.
New target within operational parameters.
Chemicals. Slurry fumes really open up the sinuses. And who needs fingerprints anyway? It has been 6 days since the last
Target is insufficiently close.
Import any existing charges.
Use that.
Wrongful death waiver that every new hire. The Praetor plant's trifling risks are worth its substantial rewards. As choice diversifies, we conquer. Now on to others. I don't know about
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
more upbeat. Well, like this.
Big tough day that you wanna forget.
Taking cover!
The next morning, not
Changing
afraid to
magazines,
regret when
especially
you
in short
drink
order.
tequila.
Reducing stability.
You're out on that purple when you
With a temporary boost of self-esteem.
when you drink purple hair tequila.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
When you drink purple hair tequila.
It's loaded with additives and
Providing a
preservatives,
host of health
made
benefits.
with 100% real artificial coloring. It has a little added kick to get you going in the morning. I'll pick you up and never let you down. Try purple berry tequila.
I'm alive. Who needs to on what target?
Let's disengage. This is crazy. Oh my god. Enemies everywhere.
Make the most of what you earn. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink purple berry tequila.
Resuming with things luckily our products and only our products can reliably prevent that. So I say, don't make something of yourselves.
Emergency protocols ready.
Inoculated against a hostile.
God, there's so many enemies.
Rejoice with Auntie's choice. Our product line is stronger than nature.
And now, back to it. I consider this a real stand-up. Assuming you have taste, well.
I just want to find a point of interest so I can fast travel back and forth, but I can't. There's so many enemies. I'm just gonna kill them all and then find one and then fast travel back and stop.
The only loser is the shirker who quits. Your problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Forget your shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. To keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing.
Oh, this guy had a lot of alcohol. Holy crap.
Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
The product testing to do means cheaper prices for you, and he's the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Who needs to die?
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
We cannot allow this position to fall.
Like, damn these monsters! That's California fight face to face.
Fight it off.
Oh, say, I hope no
Come on, then.
want anyone dreaming of a life of self-fulfillment and self-determination. Did I mention a full box of purple-berry crunch?
Wow, that was fast.
To celebrate my big new promotion? Yep, life here is tough. Sure wish my leaders spent their time dictating my every move. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or God.
Not yet. Hold on. Weapons prime. Sorry.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Damn, we level up fast. Holy crap. Oh, wow. Wait, how much lockpick? Is that 11 you said? Shoot, that's crazy. Okay.
Next up, the real reason wireless-free Arcadia exists: advertising. Our Recreant Reclamation and Artificial Additives Division has proudly announced its latest innovation. Close. A flavorsome new artificial sweetener made from the reprocessed runoff of industrial facilities, chemical plants, slaughterhouses, and stockyards. Not only does it save the company a fortune, it's so unnaturally sweet it's almost unbearable.
We believe so much in this delicious, cost-cutting measure, we're rushing it to market. Following a
I want
modicum
to use
of
the
testing,
rookie's reward just to level
slurry
up,
will
but it
soon
is
be
weak.
found in all of our food products.
Auntie's choice. We put the art in artificial.
What nature made accidentally, we created on purpose.
Oh my god, that's nuts. Okay.
Fine, fine. Let's proceed.
This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
The following.
Benefits available at your level.
Do it yourself.
A lot.
Great view, man. I saw my opportunity and I took it. A moment of your time. Have you any tips for a bottom runner who's lost on the climb?
Still hear me.
I tried my best to urge you because I froze before the merger. So all full of confidence I am. And this is what she said to me.
The old corporate thinking will only be sinking. Listen, child, and take it straight from me. This term, self-evident, makes you 110% everything you'd ever hope to be.
Okay, luckily I killed almost everyone here, so this should not be too bad.
Unfriendly in combat range.
We've got an improved outlook, a revolutionary corps.
Quick one's over.
Oh shit.
Now our underlings are craving, and our barangas are winning. So shortly, you and I will all get rich.
Attempting development.
Oh no way that was.
Taking cover.
Oh shit.
At the junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear wireless-free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals.
Finally, we wiped out everything here. That's ridiculous.
Attention all ground-bound associates across Arcadia. Look skyward with pride at that brilliant speck in Elysium orbit. That's the ACS Undisputed Claim, a beacon of profitability. More than just our corporate flagship, the Undisputed Claim has been our home office away from home ever since we acquired it during the merger with Spacer's Choice in Tau Ceti. Aboard, you'll find top-of-the-line facilities, from hangar bays to mess halls to the medical wing, where battle-scarred troops are rebuilt better than new and promptly redeployed. Our flagship is a model of self-sufficiency, the tightest of tight ships. Outages and life support are rare, not worth mentioning. Forget I mentioned it. The undisputed claim is home to a cross-section of our corporate hierarchy, from our beloved CEO herself in her tower officeplex to the bottom rungers in the bowels of the ship. All traversed with a convenient tram system. Knock back drinks in the famous Bottom Runger Saloon. Ballpark some figures on a cocktail napkin. Make a few handshake deals. But don't hop now unduly. We all have work to do and a solar system to liberate. Everyone get to work. Your home office away from home will be waiting for you when the job is done.
Oh, crap.
Now, on to other things. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Oh, that's technically a point of interest. That counts. Okay, since I got that unlocked, let me go back to the ship. Wait. Yeah, let me go back to the ship and then switch characters. Oh, you're on? Okay, one sec.
Fizzo Spectrum Vodka. Red and green and black and blue.
Milky white, orange,
Yellow, even violet.
spectrum makes you dive.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzo. We love Fizzo Spectrum Vodka.
Now Spectrum Vodka comes in brown.
All the colors, don't overthink it.
Just tip it back and drink it.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, glug it down. It's Fizzo's. We love Fizzo's Spectrum Vodka.
On this episode of Big Game Hunter, we take you to the battle-worn planetoid of Eden, where Auntie's invasion is currently in process.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system, helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Don't spill a drop of that arachnid discharge. And what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you. But what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This is Big Gain Hunter. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Adrena Time. Work harder, not smarter. I'm on Paradise Island, on the Elysium moon of Eden, A scenic piece of real estate, if you don't mind the occasional minefield. Pardon our dust. We'll spruce up the place once our takeover's done. For now, let's turn our attention to this episode's Leviathan crustacean, the Crabble. Think of crabbles as the star wingers of the animal kingdom, but with goring horns and bottomless bellies. They're omnivorous, a 10-bit word that means everything's on the menu. From your head to your boots. Not a pleasant way to go. Here on Eden, we find a few breeds. The hammerclaw is a hull-headed rascal, lives up to its name, packs a wallop up close. The bullet claw breed lobs plasma from its claw joints. They'll get you coming and going. You'll find various breeds adapted to their environments across Arcadia. Use your upper story when loading up for a hunt. Consider the habitat. Crabbles on Paradise Island hate a good jolt. Really sticks in their claw. My security team tells me we'll find a herd of hammerclaws on yonder beach. Let's go close the deal. Huh. Beach is empty. Not a creature is stirring. Someone on my team.
Away from the role that you everything is grand and paradise It's safe inside the mold, so just do as you're told. Longings are dangerous and can crack you and distract you from all your duties with thanks. Let the caretaker's hand lead you daily. It is better for the batters or else it's a waste. Everything is grand and paradise It's safe inside the mold, so just do as you're told. Watching the guiding system abiding, do not go sliding away. We're never hiding, they stay providing, do as you're told and obey. Working and fighting, faithfully striding, do not go gliding away. Thoughts are dividing, so they stay deciding, just do as you're told and obey.
And now, the latest word on superior protectorate products. Every cog requires routine lubrication. Stave off wear and tear with your regular allotment of Moderation Vodka. It's the perfect libation to imbibe in celebration of daily service done well. Moderation Vodka, distilled with zeal, intriguing items engagingly described. What's up next? The following song was composed, performed, and recorded under the explicit direction of the Sovereign, and as such reflects his excessively high standards.
It's incredible the things that we have done. How the paradigm is perfect for everyone. Our progress is unmatched. No technological hitch left unscratched. perfect people, perfect thoughts, and perfect thoughts. Perfectly perfect perfection. Perfectly perfection.
This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless. Essential listening for all subjects. Special update. Just a kindly reminder that Spirton on Cloister remains firmly under Protectorate control, held by our most spirited subjects.
This vital base is at the Archive's doorstep. No individualists or overthinkers would dream of hijacking the facility's computational services under our perpetual vigilance.
Our defenders are the pride of the Protectorate.
Oh, what clothing? I think so, yeah. Oh. Okay. Nice. Are you going to the next one? Oh, the Renaissance Fair? Are you attending the next one? Hope? You mean you will. You shall. You shall. Okay. Okay.
Not getting paid by the word. Make it quick. So, the upper rungers are suddenly in a twist about all the mishaps, huh? Figures it'd take them this long. You've access to the main floor, but mind yourself. There's a fair few hazards about the factory, and folks on the upper level aren't like to be as amenable as me about your visit.
What I wouldn't give for a big bowl of purpleberry crunch right now. Got something that needs doing, Commander?
Saving the delegates from DeVries took considerable effort, dear. Of course you could, but you didn't. They still might have a role to play if we're to close the rifts. May all our travails add to the equation. Do these corporate drones aspire to nothing? So many died defending this poisonous slurry of commonplace molecular chain compounds.
Are you still working on your clothes? Oh dang, how long were you working on those? On a what? Oh, nice. It's like made of wood. Oh, okay.
But hate to waste my weekly allotment of bullets on you. Keep away from the store.
Consume in peace, and we won't have a problem.
I just realized how quickly that date is coming when I had to leave. It's Saturday now, and if I go there a day early to figure out everything, it's Tuesday. So 3 days. Isn't that fast? It was like 8 days ago, not that long ago. Well, technically, it's still the same distance. Yeah. No. Actually, technically, it's like 30 miles closer. Yeah.
Enemy hit the
Do try to limit further damage.
That did not work out as planned. The part I'm in the moon I'm at, just been fighting the entire time. It's so hostile. Yes, it's actually burning through like almost all my ammo, which is crazy. Because I carry thousands on me and it's brought me down to just a few hundred multiple times. Yeah. Okay.
All right, that marks an hour since ingestion.
Oh no.
Now, tell me, how do you feel? And remember, this is for user research, so please be honest.
Honestly, it's only scary beforehand. So like, basically, well, you go into the office, well this is for me. You go to the office, you fill out medical stuff to update it and make sure you're insured. Then they take you in, and basically you're sitting in a one of those, like those little rooms for doctors. It's got like kind of like an off, like it's like it's usually where they do where you talk to them, where you do physicals, and then they bring in, or they already have stuff to mix with blood, like different chemicals to mix with blood, and then they ask you questions and they talk to you and they try to calm you down while they will wrap like a rubber band around your arm, like a strong one, alcohol swab, and then they stick a needle in and it'll fill the vial slowly. And they'll swap the vials multiple times. But it's different for different places. Yeah, they'll be okay with that. Most people, they're open about stuff like this. Every time I ask questions about stuff, like people will answer. It doesn't matter what specialty they're in.
I swear, everything around here's held together with not more than a wish and old adhesive. Ah, yeah. I think I see the problem now.
Oh, I got a phone call. I'm back. I totally forgot. There's a thing I have to go to tomorrow. I had an alarm set, but it's set for tomorrow morning. It's an annual funeral for grandfather. That's fine. So yeah, honestly, since it's tomorrow morning, I might cut the stream short so I have time to get off and sleep. Cause I'm waking up at 8 in the morning. Yeah, so yeah. For me, it's 10:30 now, but I still want time to talk to you. Maybe play something before I get off. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. It is kind of an awkward spot because I'm in the middle of stealth, but I'll figure it out when I get back. Okay. Is that you watching or is that someone else? Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, well, whoever's watching, sorry about that, but I want to end it here. Probably gonna stream this game. Well, today is Saturday, right? Saturday. Then tomorrow is Sunday. So I'll stream the game tomorrow and maybe Monday, probably Monday, and then after that, I won't even be recording or streaming for almost 2 weeks because I'm gonna be gone. So hopefully I won't fall too short when I get back on this game like almost 2 weeks later. So, oh my god, your voice isn't in it. I don't hate you though. I just gotta take care of stuff and it'll be good to take a break from gaming, so. And I get to read Lord of the Rings. What? Okay, like a soundproof window. Okay, I'm ending here. I'll let the theme play though, because I do like the theme for this game.